Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the German Grand Prix for the Caterham versus the World Series. And you'll note that Adrian Sutil has taken his maiden pole position of the series at his home track nonetheless. Good result for the German. And as usual, Trickshot and I, the Caterham drivers, are starting at the back. And once again, I'm on the prime and he's on the option tyre. So, the revs start to build, the lights are turning on, we're ready to race now. And it seems that Trickshot has gotten off to a better start than we have. He's already to the outside of his championship rival Sergio Perez, and they are 2 points and 0 points respectively. We're trying to stay out of the wars here. We have made up 2 positions around the outside though, and we'll seek to go down the inside here if possible. Wow, some very early braking. There was a huge collision there. A Red Bull was flipping and my teammate Trickshot was spun to the left, and we were up to P10 just like that, into the points straight away. A little bit fortunate though. We've locked up into the hairpin though on the first lap. We've had a slight collision there with Ricardo, so we haven't passed him. Vern has made the most of that and come up the inside of both of us. Great move by the Frenchman. Ooh, almost have a bit of a crash there. And by lap 3 it's clear that Ricardo has more pace, as do the rest of the cars in front, as they're getting away on their option tyres. A bit of a Jacko train actually. And inexplicably Massa pits really early, so he'll definitely be on a 2-stop there. And by lap 6 the tyres start to equalise and we're getting back towards the top 5 drivers, although Sutil has actually stretched his legs and got away at the front. We're right next up to the back of Ricardo again, our countryman, and we're going to have a massive lunge in here. He braked a lot earlier than I expected. And whoa, Bianchi's come out of nowhere, and I think he's lost an end plate there, not his full wing. And we've gone around, but I'm not feeling so good about that pass. So I'm going to let Ricardo back through later in the lap, and just take him straight back basically with DRS. Fairly easy manoeuvre. And now we're into P5. Vern is the next target, and he pits along with the rest of the people who were in front of me. And I go a couple of extra laps, and it's lap 9 that's my lap, and I'm going to pit right now. Sutil's not that far behind though, so he has a big advantage at this point in the race. We're going to put the option tyre on though, so we will be able to catch up at least a little bit. All depends on where we come out. And that's P8 right behind Vern, who of course we were trailing at the time that he pitted. So we should get some DRS here, and this might be the easiest move we have of the whole race. Yeah, we're in front well before the braking zone. And next we go and track down Hockenheim. But alas, in the pit lane, it seems that some of the AI are 2-stopping, so we're easily up to P4 there. And Massa was one of those. He came in early, if you guys remember. And, getting the move done there on Hockenheim for P3, so into the podium positions on lap 11. Next target is Rosberg, and he's 2.6 seconds up the road. By the end of the lap though, you can see these right there. And there's Sutil, he's had an issue, and we're up to P2. And Rosberg has slowed down a lot to avoid anything there. That's put us right on him. We get DRS here. We're down the inside for the lead. Fastest lap in the meantime. And to boot, there's our teammate lapping him. Everything's happening on this lap 12. Craziness, in fact. We're going purple again, and what's this over here? It's Trickshot, and he needed a quick pit stop because he needed to go to the toilet. And then he decides that while we go for fastest lap, some R&D in the opposite direction of the circuit is important for the team. See such a poor race at the time. And we go on to grab a 4th victory in the last 5 races. Really good for our championship.
Congratulations on the win, 25 points.
So we won. Sutil recovered to 2nd after his little mishap, but Trickshot not faring so well. Although Perez didn't score either, so that's good for him in his championship fight. We'll have a look at that in a second as we celebrate Another victory here. Let's have a look at the championship standings though. I lead with quite a large advantage at this point, and Trickshot has still fended off Perez there, who hasn't scored any points so far in the championship. And Caterham still in the lead in the Constructors' Championship. Next race is Belgium. I've been Jacko. See you then.